snatch a young raccoon. The raccoon's mom doesn't hesitate to chase and fend off the coyote. She rescues the kid from the coyote because the kid appears to have gotten away. 8. Coyote attacks dog. A coyote chases and attacks a puppy in this video. And even though other dogs are present, they don't seem interested in helping the puppy. The coyote in this video seems to have a weird stance when it encounters and challenges a pet dog in a public park in Dallas, Texas, where there are many dog walkers with unleashed dogs in the close vicinity. It turns out that the coyote has an injured paw, but it doesn't stop him from showing his self-confidence in front of the dog. 7. Coyote attacks goose. A coyote can be seen chasing a pet goose and killing it during a night ambush. After the incident, the owner of the goose asked people on the internet if they could tell him how to dissuade coyotes from entering his yard. The incident you see in this video happened in a parking lot off a car dealership in Columbus, Ohio, more than half a mile from a wooded area where the coyote probably came from. It's incredible how far the predator traveled for food. A coyote spots a goose in a parking lot, and just when you think the coyote will not attack, he returns and guns for the goose, grabbing the bird and dragging it back home with force. After catching and killing a goose, a coyote can be seen eating his meal in peace. But wait, the goose isn't even dead, and it tries to get away even though it's missing part of its body. The coyote launches onto the bird to prevent it from escaping. It keeps it there for good. 6. Coyote attacks snake. This coyote is trying to figure out a way to neutralize and kill a rattlesnake. We can't see the rattlesnake because of the tall grass, so it looks more like the coyote's performing a bad version of some unknown Polish dance. But he's hunting a rattlesnake, because you can see him snatch the snake momentarily before letting go of it again. The coyote must be careful because the rattlesnake is venomous. There's no real resolution at the end of the video. Another coyote finds a snake in the grass and tries to find a way to kill it. This one looks like an easy one, as a coyote grabs the snake and begins to walk away with it, until the snake wriggles out of the coyote's mouth for some reason. The coyote once again searches for the snake, but seems to have lost it. This coyote finds a dead snake and decides to grab a bite. Perhaps the coyote killed the snake, but I'm not sure. 4 nights later, a raccoon finds the snake and decides to eat the scraps left by the coyote. 5. Coyote attacks rat. This Buena Vista coyote is named Carl, and he just caught a rat. He brings the rat to the lower area of the lawn to toy with it, even though the rat is not interested in being mangled. He loses the rat several times but finds it again, and the playing continues for a while. The coyote is an excellent rodent-killing animal. In this video, you'll see the coyote hunting for mice and rats in tall grass using a specific hunting technique. A coyote always has a diverse menu to eat from, and on this day, a mouse is chosen. Mice are just one of many creatures coyotes will seek in the oak woodlands and the southern Sierra Nevada mountains. This coyote almost looks like a cat trying to catch this rat. When I say this, I don't mean physically, but the way he moves and jumps and tries to neutralize the rodents. I guess he's lost the rat for the time being and continues his search. After a long and arduous search, it looks like the coyote is out of luck. 4. Coyote attacks opossum. The opossum appeared to be in trouble at times, but after about 40 minutes of playing dead, it stood up and walked away. When threatened, opossums do not actually play dead. They become unconscious and go into a catatonic state. Although many people think it's an admirable act, opossums are in tonic immobility, or thanatosis, and their bodies enter a catatonic state in response to fear, according to science. My question is, why does the coyote stop trying to kill it? If it thinks it's dead, why not eat it? Opossums have no control over when they play dead or how long they do it. The comatose-like state is an involuntary reaction triggered by stress. And in this case, it works because the coyote, after trying to fiddle with a dead-looking possum, eventually abandoned it, which gave the opossum the opportunity to walk away unscathed. After hunting and killing an opossum, a coyote drops the animal on the ground and continues walking. Another coyote walks into the fray but doesn't pay attention to the dead opossum. Perhaps, the two coyotes are looking for other game before they dig into the opossum. 3. Coyote attacks buck. As this injured buck is persistently pursued by 2 coyotes over the South Dakota plains, it's a fight for survival and a sad yet sobering sight. This large buck is chased into a creek by some coyotes. The coyotes try to take the buck down, but the animal defends himself well by kicking and moving quickly. The coyotes eventually abandon the hunt. Another buck is surrounded by a couple of coyotes and tries to fend them off. But the clip is cut short, so the outcome is unknown, even though the buck crumbles to the ground at the end of it. 2. Coyote eating duck. A coyote trying to expand its hunting ground decided to take a walk on a golf course, and it paid off when the predator spotted a duck and made the kill. The coyote can be seen with the duck in its mouth before it drops it to the ground. In this video, a coyote with a duck for dinner saunters off through an alfalfa field, while other birds watch, thanking the heavens they were spared. A duck that was minding his business while laying her eggs was attacked and killed by a hungry coyote. I guess there are safer ways to lay eggs. When the man filming this video looked out his window, he saw a coyote finishing off a duck. The scene was gruesome, but exciting according to the man. 1. Coyote attacks. This video was taken by someone that was standing 600 yards away from the action, and it shows 3 coyotes preying on a herd of goats in the big pasture by a river house. The lead coyote lopes straight up to the goat herd and takes a young goat. The big alpha male and the lead coyote stay with the kill, and the smaller female takes off chasing the herd further. Watch the herding action of the goats, compressing and circling when a lone nanny and kid make a stand at one point, and the chasing coyote retires to the original kill. This video proves that coyotes don't just eat carrion, like so many experts say. They do in fact hunt livestock and other animals, kill and eat them. And to top it all off, they do this in broad daylight. A peacock is murdered while the rest of the flock watches attentively, worried for their friend. There's no way out of this one for the bird because it's dead. This coyote is looking for this white weasel, but the weasel is hiding under a log. The coyote tries to grab it, but the weasel moves quickly and eventually hides under the snow. When the coyote loses track of the weasel, the little guy runs off and finds a better hiding place. Meanwhile, the coyote is still wondering where it is. It seems like coyotes have an open menu. This coyote finds a dead fish, and it will do for his dinner. So he picks it up and walks away, happy with his find. The coyote looks like a smaller version of the wolf, but it mostly hunts alone, except for the occasional hunts when a few coyotes work together. Which one was your favorite? Why don't you let us know in the comments below? Well, that's it for now. If you enjoyed this video, please give us a like and let us know in the comments what you think. Check out our other videos and subscribe to be part of the fun. Click on the notification icon so you can see our new videos as soon as they're uploaded. Thanks for watching, and see you next time.